So today we are in the southern part of Ohio in the beautiful historic town of Portsmouth, Ohio, which follows along the Ohio River. And we are here today to do a ghost hunt in one of the historic buildings. This building that we are about to ghost hunt is on Market Street, which is less than a block from the Ohio River. And we know that in 1913 and in 1937, there were massive floods that covered the majority of this area. So this building was definitely part of those floods and could have taken some lives, maybe even within this building. Yeah, so if that sucker moves, then he will know it because of the red line.
Yeah, if it goes down there near the water fountain, that becomes
Yeah, I don't think we need the red line if it goes that far, pal. I know what we need to do, get the hell out of here. So one of the reasons we decided that we wanted to ghost hunt this specific building was because a lot of the employees had said they had heard footsteps throughout the building throughout the day. And there have been claims also of people hearing muffled conversations from disembodied voices. So that definitely sparked my interest, and the rest of the team as well was more than happy to come in and check out the situation. Make sure we get everything put exactly back. Remember where you got everything, so that way we can put it up. That way we can come back.
Yep, great. Let's do it.
Yeah, sure. Heck yeah. So, all right.
Time to hit the lights.
Yeah, while we're investigating the first floor, we kept getting this weird sound where it's almost like shoes on a gymnasium floor, and it didn't have any kind of pattern. It just kept happening over and over and over again.
Results, and then we made our way to the attic, and the attic was way too loud. You can hear every single thing going by. There's just not enough sound cushioning, and there's too many things to mess with the recording itself.
I know we tested to see if you could hear footsteps from the second floor to the first floor. You could, but you really had to stomp, and the walls are pretty thick. So if you're on the second floor and you're doing any sound work, it's very, very quiet. It's a great place to do EVPs if you're going to catch something, because it is so quiet, but we didn't catch anything up there that I can remember. The spirit box was a unique experience. For me, I didn't know what to think of it. Obviously, in the basement, we caught a fair amount of voices. Can you repeat your name? Yes.
I almost feel like I'm yes, kind of you.
At first, I was skeptical. I thought I was kind of just, my brain kind of willing it into existence, but it just kept saying it and saying it and saying it.
Like that.
Yeah. Again.
Right there.
Just Jason?
Different And not even on the same frequency. It was happening all over the place, which is very odd.
Some of those I heard, some of them I didn't. In one particular case, I had asked if anybody who was in here, could they make a noise? If you're here, can you make a noise? And just a few seconds later, Robin had mentioned that she heard somebody say the word noise.
It said noise.
It did?
I didn't hear it, and it didn't appear as though anybody else recognized that they heard it. But as we went back and reviewed the tapes, somebody actually did say the word noise. If you're here, can you make a noise?
It said noise.
It did? Did you say noise? I said yes.
So, Spirit Box actually was great in terms of capturing a lot of the voices or sounds that a lot of us just did not hear initially when we were there.
Jason.
There it is.
So one of the things that we did to prove whether the Spirit Box or the things that we were hearing on the Spirit Box were not just an anomaly as it filters through the stations was that the voices that we caught and that we heard, we obviously recorded those. Then we took a break and we headed upstairs to review the things that we heard. It was after that, after about a half hour, we went back down into the basement, and this time we did multiple things. The first thing we did was try to duplicate what we had done the first time, which was same frequency, same machine, and try to see if we could duplicate exactly what we heard. Actually, what we heard earlier on Tony's voice box, which was the name Jason. So we're going to run his voice box to see if it happens again. Run it for a minute or two, and then questions. And we did not get the same response. So for us, it was a little bit of a confirmation that this wasn't a situation where we were capturing some kind of a repeat that was coming through. For us, that was confirmation that the things that we were hearing were legitimate as far as we could tell.
So after we got done with the debunking, it was getting rather late, so we decided to gather all our gear and head out for the night. So we had an absolute blast doing this ghost hunt. We found some really, really cool stuff as far as the evidence goes with the ghost box, the voices, Jason, whatever else. It was awesome. The building was beautiful. I'm so thankful for the people who facilitate that building for giving us the opportunity to ghost hunt that place. I'd love to do it again. I don't even think we utilized all the things we could have as far as creating an opportunity to find some even better evidence. And I hope you enjoyed watching the video as much as we did making it, and I can promise you that we have some more stuff coming in the near future, so keep an eye out for the videos that are coming down the road. So thanks again, we really appreciate it.